Dumelang my brothers and sisters. Lebitso la ka ke Thato Hlaledi. Ke Mtaung wa Hlaledi, ngwana Lizwe Lethu. Welcome to my channel called Kopano, ke Matla. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe and share my videos. This channel is for us Africans to gain and share knowledge about Africa, its history and culture. It's for Africans and Africans in the diaspora. This is a continuation from my first video. The reason why I'm doing this channel and why we need to learn about Africa and its history. Africa has had a major impact on world history. It helped shape the world we live in now. We have many misconceptions about Africa, its history and its people. So our aim is to tackle and debate and set other things straight. This channel will use oral history and written history as a means to share knowledge. Oral history is a major part of African culture and history. Only now that many historians have come to appreciate African oral history. The point is for us to learn and gain knowledge about Africa. Bari Inere. Africa was or is the cradle of humankind. Africans were the first humans to roam the world, migrated to all four corners of the world. Africans moved up and down Africa for millennia, from bottom to top, top to bottom. As we all know, Africa is a big continent with many different and diverse people, nations, language, and culture. People were not only stationed at one place in Africa, but they moved and migrated up and down Africa. Africans were explorers and one of the earliest pioneers of the world. So let me talk about the Khoisan. There's no such tribe or nation called the Khoisan in Africa. The term and name was coined by a racist German anthropologist as a catch-them-all name for San and Khoi people. So it's not Khoisan, it's actually San and Khoi people, two different groups of people with subgroups inside them. I'll get deeper to this myth the world now believes in our future videos. Anyway, it goes without saying that the same people who are Africans are one of the oldest people in the world. They were not only found in the southern tip of Africa or spent thousands and thousands of years only in a small part of Africa. That would be crazy actually to believe it. Like I said, Africans migrated north to south, south to north. There were lots of movements in Africa. One, because of the environment Africa has. And secondly, simply out of curiosity. There is evidence of this throughout Africa. Think about it for a second. There are rock paintings in the northern part of Africa and rock paintings in the southern part of Africa, which look very similar. All we have to do is research and just use rational thinking on our part. People may have argument about it, but once one looks at the rock paintings, one can't help but think the rock paintings in the north and the rock paintings in the south of Africa, the people had similar culture or at some point met each other. Either way, it shows that Africans moved around Africa. Another example is the Enke symbol. Many people believe it's of ancient Egypt origin. Many people have said a lot about this powerful symbol, and many people will be surprised that in South Africa there is an Enke symbol which the San or Khoi sculpted in rocks and painted it. It dates back thousands of years. Why am I saying this? Well, I just want to show how us Africans are connected. We may be diverse in our cultures, but we are connected to the land and the roots of Africa. We also have to look at our names, learn our languages as Africans, our clan names and the names of our ancestors. You will find many similarities in them. Our animal totems, our customs and traditions. One cannot deny that we are connected. and we are one. I am Mosotho, and we have what we call Musiwathunya. But the world knows Musiwathunya as Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe. People from Zimbabwe know that Victoria Falls is called Musiwathunya. But since colonialism, Sotho people have not been able to go to Musiwathunya. We all know the borders were created. Look at the map where Lesotho is and where Zimbabwe is, and you'll find many stories Sotho people tell about Musiwathunya, even though some have never seen it with their own eyes. But we know about it. We know how to get there. Even the concept of Ubuntu can be found throughout Africa. It's not something only known in the southern tip of Africa. Yes, Africans had many wars against each other. No one can deny that. It's known fact. But at the core of it all, Africans put human life and spirit first. The core of African culture was humanity and community living rather than an individual. The needs of the community were greater than the needs of an individual. I don't say it was a perfect system, but you have to find it interesting that many New Age thinkers are teaching and preaching things Africans have known about for years and call it New Age thinking. The purpose of this video is to make us recognize that words, symbols are important, and we need to learn them. We need to learn each other's language and history. Contrary to popular belief that Africans didn't know how to write or read, Africans had many written texts from West and East Africa. Even in those societies, they held oral history as important. Secondly, we need to travel, people. Travel our very own continent. You will not only see the beauty, but also the rich culture, and you'll learn more about African history. Besides that, traveling opens one's mind. It helps one to learn and gain knowledge, have a different view on life, and how things are done in parts of the world you haven't been before. I encourage traveling the world, but first start traveling Africa and learn as much as you can in your travels. So I'll suggest for us to travel Musiwathunya, Victoria Falls. As I did in my last video, I would like to share a book called Africa Reimagined by Hlumelo Biko. Please find this book, buy it, and read it. It's a great book. Ke taba tsa ka bana beso, ke tsomo ka matheka.